Welcome to Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
Here's how it started. I don't know if this is real or not, but there's some guy on the phone who says he's about to, he's got a cellular phone with him, and he's about to jump from the George Washington Bridge and kill himself.
Really?
Yeah, we can't tell if it's real or not, but...
What do you think? What does it sound like?
Hello?
What does it sound like? What do you think is going on?
Well, I hear the bridge, but I don't know if you're for real or not.
Oh.
You know, obviously it would be a great crank call to call me up and say you're going to commit suicide.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
What, are you a big fan of mine?
Yeah, of course.
Well, why are you leaving us? We need all the ratings we can get.
Yeah, why doesn't one of, like, I don't know, the Morning Zoo's fans leave? We need our fans.
That's a zoo, a bunch of suckers.
I don't understand something.
What's up?
If you're in good enough shape to have a cellular phone, I mean, why would you want to leave the planet? There's a reason to live just alone.
Yeah.
Maybe you saw the bill for the phone.
Yeah, make too many calls.
No, that's not it.
You're going to miss Jackie's acting debut. You got to live.
Yeah.
Maybe he's jumping.
Hear about that?
It's life in general. There's a chopper looking at me.
Are you married?
Yes.
Is there a cop? Let me speak to the cop so I can confirm that you're really trying to kill yourself.
There's no cop. It's a traffic helicopter just passed by.
Is anybody looking at you, the fact that you're like ready to jump off a bridge?
The cars that are passing by.
They are? Is anybody stopping to help you?
No.
They're not stopping traffic?
I don't think any. Who gives a damn, you know?
Howard, we're the #1 show in the New York area. Certainly one of our listeners must be driving over the bridge with a cell phone.
Yeah.
Honk or call us or something if you see this guy. What are you wearing?
If you're listening now and you see this guy, what? Oh, there goes someone honking. But how do you know he didn't honk his own horn?
Right, we have to have somebody call us.
Yeah, my own horn. How did I up on the bridge?
Why are you killing yourself?
Because life sucks sometimes, you know? And I've been here before. I come here often to, think, and I regret the moment that I haven't jumped earlier.
What do you got? You got a job?
Yeah, of course.
And you've got a wife.
Yeah.
Is she nice?
She's all right.
Not great. Hello? Well, I guess he jumped.
Hello?
Oh, I thought you jumped.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, boy.
Hello?
What a time to have breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
What a time to have your phone go kaput.
My battery's running low.
Oh.
So am I, so...
No. Just relax.
You have kids?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man.
I might join you, so let me think about it for a second. I'm sick of living, too.
Well, in general, tell me what it is about life that really sucks to, enough to get you on the
Well, first of all, Tom
sure.
Ciapisano yesterday says to me that... Oh, you're asking this guy?
I didn't mean you.
I'm
Someone
sorry.
pulled over.
Someone pulled over?
Yeah.
Let me talk to the guy.
I think it's a female.
Ooh,
Oh,
wait
hey,
a second.
life's looking up.
Hey, man, you can meet a girl. That'll keep you alive.
Oh.
Let me talk to Howard.
All right, let me talk to her.
He
All right.
wants to talk to you.
Hello?
Howard, I heard you talking.
Yes?
I'm a passerby. He's serious.
Oh, he is? All right, then let me...
And I'm blocking traffic. I'm here with him.
All right, let me talk him down.
Wait 1 minute.
All right, give me that phone. I'm a professional. Uh-oh, what
He's
do I
not
say?
on the side of the bridge where he could jump. He's still, sort of walking around.
Yeah.
All right.
You're not, right over the edge of the bridge yet where you could jump. You're, on the side where people walk, right?
Of course.
Right.
How would I speak with her if I'm on the side?
All right.
You think she's going to come out here and join me? Thank you, sweetheart. Cool.
How is she? She nice looking?
Nah.
No good?
Fat cow.
Big fat cow?
Oh, look at you.
Look at that.
Terrible.
Woman pulled over to help you. You're calling her a fat cow.
I'm all right.
Well, you got kids. Listen, I always look at it this way.
Yeah.
Listen, there have been times in my life where I've looked
Everyone is stopping, Howard.
Good.
I'll be okay.
You're going to be all right?
No, I'm talking to her. Everyone's stopping. Now there's going to be traffic here. I don't want no
Don't
accident.
stop. Keep going.
Well, that's good that they're stopping.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
That's how I met Robin. I was on a bridge. Listen to me. What's your
What?
first name? Give me a name.
I'm known by Prince. What's up?
All right, your name is Prince, or you were formerly known as Prince?
Yes, there you go.
All right, you are Prince?
Yeah.
Listen, Prince, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
You haven't jumped yet.
Let me tell you something. You might think life's a bed of roses for me or
Right.
someone like that, but it's not.
You got to wait till my book comes out. How
Yeah,
can you jump?
let me tell you what you got to look forward to. You ready, Prince?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Robin's book.
Right.
I've got a couple of things planned, movie-wise.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I'm going to revolutionize the way you look at
Yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah, you're not going to see
Uh-huh.
Howard's movie.
And if you got any interest? Like,
What?
you interested in anything?
Now the cops are here.
So what? Ignore that. If you got turned on to anything in life, you had a little hobby or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You had
I have
something-
plenty.
there are exciting things happening.
You know what? You really ought to come to visit us
Yeah.
before you do this.
Yeah, why don't you come and visit us? I'd love to. Oh, and by the way,
think
first of all,
so.
let me thank you for calling in. I've always wanted to help someone who was about to jump
Yeah.
from a bridge.
What do you mean
Oh,
you
yeah.
won't come down to the studio?
What? I work nights. That would be impossible.
You can get to the
You
bridge
know,
at this time, but you can't get to the show?
No, because today that's it. You know what I'm saying?
What is it, Fafa Foley?
Dominic Barber just called and just asked the guy
Hi.
one favor.
What?
Could he say before he dies that Dominic is his
Howard.
lawyer and the
Howard.
bridge is unsafe?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, this is, I'm a friend of yours, by the way. The police are here. They got him handcuffed now.
They got him in handcuffs? Good.
Yeah,
That's all I was doing.
Oh,
Once again, I
yes.
kept him on the line until he
You
jumped.
did. I was listening, and I
Bam,
stopped
good.
me, and the lady stopped, and we got him.
Ooh, I'm a hero. Call the
hero.
newspapers, Gary. Call the newspapers
Put in a
immediately.
report.
Tomorrow's headline.
Actually,
Howard Stern saves
All right,
jumper.
take care.
Hey, who is this? Hello?
Who is this?
Take care.
Hey,
Is that
let
the
me talk to you.
police?
Let me talk to you.
What?
Don't disconnect the line.
Okay.
Well, okay, tell me what's going on now.
The police are taking him into the car.
Let me talk to the cops.
I don't think he really wants to talk. Yeah, the cops are asking me to hang out here.
Yeah, I'm a witness. Let me talk to the cops. Quickly, this is my moment. I've been waiting 20
You
years
know,
for
we
this.
We begged people
Yeah,
to turn
talk now.
themselves in.
Howard,
Call us at this
I'm a
moment.
fat woman. I put my arms around him and held on for life.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, this
you're
is the fat
still
broad.
there.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I am a hero, aren't I?
You are a hero. I put my arms about that guy's, put a grip vice until the police came. They handcuffed him.
Oh, what? No kidding.
They're taking him away.
Hey, honey, don't try to steal my thunder. I am the guy who
She's
kept him on the
trying
phone.
to say
Howard,
she's the
you're our
hero.
savior.
Yeah, now let me tell you how I work this, Robin. Through humor.
Yes.
You know, I threw in a little bit of some cone pound. What is that called?
Corn cone.
Corn pone. I threw in a little bit of homey humor.
I wish you knew what it was when you're throwing
If you
it.
noticed, I kept the guy laughing every once in a while.
You know what?
He told me he loves you. He said you were the only reason. And I'm glad he talked about the helicopter because that's how I spotted him.
Yes.
And then the other guy, we have traffic blocked. There are 6 police cars here.
You know what I would love? A photo op with me and the wife and the kids who are now not fatherless because I stepped in. Now
They're so
that's a
happy.
beautiful shot.
Officer DeJesus said you,
DeJesus.
Howard.
No, that's De Jesus, honey. But you're right, it is De Jesus. We shouldn't be forced to learn those names. I'm with you on that.
Funny.
Howard, thank
Yes.
you very much.
Let me talk to Officer De Jesus.
Wait.
Howard, how you doing?
Officer, how are you?
Okay, thanks for
Hey, by
speaking
the-
to him for a while. You know, we were on our way. We were listening to you on the radio, and we just started flying over to the bridge and pick him up.
By the way, officer, would you consider me a hero?
You're definitely a hero.
Is there some kind of citation that you give to citizens who do things like this?
When someone does a heroic act like me, who talks people down from a bridge, can I receive a special citation from the mayor? Hello? Hello? Yes. I'm saying, I hate these cell phones.
Officer
Howard.
DeJesus.
Officer De Jesus.
Howard.
Yes.
Howard.
Yes.
How you doing?
How you doing?
The guy that stopped.
Who is
Oh,
this?
this
This is the guy that pulled
stopped.
over. And
Yeah, let me ask you
jumped.
something. Ask the cops if I'm eligible for some sort of, some citation.
Or a
Hey,
war.
Howard, guess what? I'm a friend of Celeste.
Oh, you
Does
are
that
a
make me
friend.
eligible to be on your show?
What?
Does that make me eligible to be on your show? Her and my mother went to school together.
Could you climb over that little railing?
Yeah. What about you jumping? Sir, would you jump off the bridge and kill yourself?
Not today.
Not today?
No.
There's some people, the people you want to kill themselves
Yeah.
won't. Let me speak to that Officer De Jesus.
He's busy taking our information. There's about 400 cops here and rescue people and everybody else.
Ask the cops if there's any chance for financial remuneration for a hero.
Hold on.
Hey, don't keep that guy's phone either. That's my phone.
Howard.
Yes. Who is this?
Good job.
Who is this?
This a police officer from the 3-3 in
Yes. Let me say something, officer. Thank you for stepping in. What I tried to do, officer, was I'm trying to give my statement, please. What I am trying to say is I kept this gentleman on the phone. I knew what to do.
We knew what you were doing. We were listening and getting here as fast as we could.
Exactly.
Howard.
By engaging him in conversation, I saved another human's life. This is my Christmas present to all of the world.
Yeah.
Saving human life.
Well, you did a good job.
Am I eligible for some sort? Can the officers come down here and take pictures with me if I set up a photo opportunity?
Well, I tell you what. When you get off today,
Yes.
why don't you come up to the 3-3?
Yes. And
165th in Amsterdam.
and try to get this guy's wife and kids to stand next to me in the picture with the mayor.
You're going to go to 165th in Amsterdam?
No, not in your life.
Oh, come on. There's
Hey.
a lot of cops there.
Let me say something. We need more cops like you.
Well, no. Well, we need more concerned citizens like you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Exactly. And I'll expect that citation, officer. Tell everybody how I handled it. Talk about the professionalism that I employed. Go ahead.
Oh, you were the best. You're out there. You kept this guy on the phone. He was a short young man.
All right.
And you kept him on the phone until we got there.
Exactly.
So that's what we need. Some more citizen involvement just to get people to be safe out there.
Have you ever seen another individual act so calm during a crisis like this?
Oh, no. You see, that goes to show what kind of a humanitarian you are.
Thank you, officer.
We would encourage all people who are considering this to call us first.
Yes. Now, you have the man under house arrest?
Well, what's going to happen is we're going to
recognizance?
take him for some psychiatric evaluation. The Port Authority Police Department is handling the whole incident.
Excellent. Now, has
Do
he...
you think you ought to visit the man and have your picture taken
Yes.
with him?
Now, what do you think of that? Do you think I should go down and visit with him and bring photographers with me, or wait for the photographers to come up here with the family? What is it?
I'm not sure what you want. You know, it's up to you what you want to do, really.
Yes, well, I tell you what, officer. I need to know what hospital he'll be in case I want to have a photo opportunity.
All right, 1 second.
Gary, get the New York Post on the phone and the
1
Daily
second.
News.
It's a little loud up here. We got a lot of going on. Hold on.
Roy, tell me what's going on, officer, quickly. Hand the phone.
Right now, we're talking with the woman who stopped,
Yes.
and her name is Helen Marie Trimble.
Yes, Helen.
And that is the woman that stopped here and she to help out and actually spoke to you on the phone.
Hey, she's no hero. I'm the hero.
No, yes, that's correct.
Right. I kept him on the phone. I didn't really need her help.
You got to him first.
Yeah, I got there first.
That's
I don't want her
correct.
getting...
You got there first.
Hey, let me talk to her.
Hold on for a
She's
second.
trying to steal your thunder.
If there's reporters down there, I'm going to shoot
Howard,
myself.
you're wonderful.
Yeah,
This
and
is Helen.
I do not, Helen, I do not want to read in the paper that you somehow stopped him from jumping. He was not jumping. I
know.
kept him from jumping.
He told me he was going to jump. You helped him, Howard.
Yeah, don't hang around there trying to get my credit. Don't you have to eat breakfast or something, Helen?
I didn't stop him, Howard. You did.
Well, exactly. I mean,
That's
it
what
was
you're supposed to say in all the interviews.
right. Howard did it, not you.
Oh no, Howard, you did.
Right.
I was just an extension of you. That's all I was.
Thank
with
you.
me. You were the mentality.
No, you were
And
not
the
even the extension of me.
You know what? Because
What?
she's going to get to the reporters.
Yeah.
You have to tell her that she has to say your name in every answer to every question.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
Commissioner Stern was responsible for this.
You're damn right. It's a good thing I'm a part of the Pataki administration. This
Well, you
only
should
looks
see
good for
what
my
you-
governor.
Howard, you should see what you did to traffic here.
Yeah, and let me tell you something.
Yeah, Commissioner of Traffic. What are you doing?
Helen, what are you wearing for the photo opportunity?
Oh, I'm just wearing a skirt and a blouse.
Yeah, well, that was brave of you because he could have taken you and thrown you right off the
That's
bridge.
true.
I know he could have. But
Yeah.
Howard, I knew that you did a great job.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm going to tell everybody what you did.
Oh, I know she's going to get all the credit. I know the press will give me no credit.
Her picture's
Mr.
going to be
Stern?
everywhere.
Oh,
Stern,
yes.
Lieutenant Bleeker would like to talk to you.
This is the man. Let me speak to Lieutenant Bleeker. Shh, Robin, be quiet.
I'm sorry.
Just a minute.
I don't get any credit.
Here is
I
my
was talking
citation.
to the guy, too.
A hero. Man.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Howard, this is Lieutenant Bleeker, the Port Authority Police Department.
Lieutenant,
morning.
first of all, let me welcome you to the show, and I appreciate you being with us during this particular crisis that I've just finished handling.
Well, we wanted to thank you very much for helping avert a tragedy on the bridge.
Think nothing of it, officer. I must tell you that I consider myself a law-abiding citizen. I consider myself a hero now.
And it's all in a day's work.
It's all in a day's work. I don't consider myself a hero.
That's right.
Right. I don't consider myself a hero. Hey, Lieutenant, have you ever seen anybody handle a crisis in this and with such calm and such professionalism?
Well, certainly not over the landline or cellular line at the
Right.
time while the event was actually transpiring.
Were you?
And that wasn't even a good connection.
Yes, and that was not a good connection. I was working with adversity. Let me say something, Lieutenant. My audience wants to know what's going on now. Where is the man that I saved? Where is the man I saved?
The man that you spoke with is in Port Authority police custody at this time.
I see, and he will be brought to a hospital?
Yes, we're going to have a psychological examination of the individual taken so that we know his state of mind and his physical condition.
Well, if you need me to testify in any way or to add to the to what, Robin?
You want to give him an award. If you want to give me an award.
If you want to give me an award, I'm available, and certainly to pose with the family, I would do that.
Well, we appreciate it. I'll have my officers from the Port Authority contact your office. We did want to thank you very much for talking them down during a very tense situation.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
And as a Howard Stern fan over the years, I did appreciate the way that you handle yourself.
Thank you very much. I felt some pressure there, but I came through beautifully.
Were you scared at any moment?
Well, Robin, that's an interesting question. Lieutenant, as you know, in a crisis situation, many people do panic. I got to tell you something. While I was nervous, I kept my head about me. And I kind of feel like I've set a good example for the children of America. Thank you.
Well,
nothing throws me.
Right. Well, we do want to thank you for resolving what could have been a tragic situation. We do have the gentleman here with us, and as I did say, we're going to have him examined for...
Hey, put the phone on him. I want him to thank me personally.
I'm sorry.
I feel like that.
The traffic is such that we don't have an opportunity to do that, but we did want to thank you very much for resolving what could have been a very serious situation at the moment.
Lieutenant, you could offer the doctors this little piece to help the man in his recovery. As soon as he is much better, we'd love to have him on the show.
Yes, yes. That will give him something to live for. I am willing to do that.
Okay, well, we do thank you, and we'll certainly pass it along to the physician.
And, Lieutenant, watch those trucks. It's very dangerous out there.
It sounds very bad.
It sounds like a real mess.
Well, we do thank you very much for your help, and we'll look forward to speaking with you in the future.
Lieutenant, anytime the police need me, I am there.
Thank you.
Remember that.
Okay.
Maybe they ought to
I got to tell you something. The guy was so annoying. At one point, I was going to tell him to jump. But
You know
all right. What?
Maybe they ought to put our number right there at the bridge.
Can you put my number at the bridge? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was Lieutenant
Bleeker, I think.
Bleeker, accomplished man who has just called me a hero. And I'm embarrassed to be called a hero.
I see in the future that there'll be some photo opportunities with a citation or something from the Port Authority Police.